Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys how I was able to make some money last week. I was only able to trade 2 days out the week. If you are unaware of my schedule, of my trading schedule, I trade from Tuesdays to Thursdays. Those are my best days to trade. That's where I see a lot more volume and that's where I see a lot more money, okay? Also, guys, if you haven't already known, I did put a poll onto one of my chats here on YouTube, and I asked you guys if you guys wanted me to create a Telegram for all of us to come together, learn from each other regardless of your experience level, your trading skill level, whatever the case may be. And a lot of you guys have reached out to me and told me that you would love to be a part of this community. So I went ahead and created a private chat. This is a safe place. This is not going to be a negative area. This is more so positive. It's going to be a super fun atmosphere and a learning experience as well, for not just only yourself but also for me. So if you are super excited and you are ready to join this community on Telegram, the link is actually going to be in my description box. So go ahead and go tap that link down there and let's get going with being a part and just learning and making pips as we go and doing what we gotta do to pay the bills. That's all.
You can't even see me, 'cause all that is be on you. I'm just saying to me.
All right, y'all, so this was on Tuesday around 8:30. I kind of went into the market to figure out how the trend of the market was going to be. And as you can see here, I was going by my week, my day, my hour 4 or 4 hour. I was also going to my 1 hour just to kind of see where is the trend overall going. And if you are familiar with how I trade, you notice that the trend overall is actually an uptrend. So I was looking at the 15-minute chart to identify what will be an actual good point or position for me to actually get in and make some pips, make some money, right? As you can see here, I just wanted to double check and make sure that it was going to overall go up. And as you can see, it was going to hit that trend line that I created right there and then bounce up. But I did a pending order rather than actually getting into the market. It's just safer for me to do a pending order, and then most of the time I'm not even looking at my trades. I'm not looking at my trades, so it's just better for me to have a pending order where I have a stop loss and I have a take profit. Whereas if I did not have a pending order, I probably would lose a lot. I'll be probably in the negative, deep in the negatives. So that is basically what I am doing. So right now I'm just trying to see what type of position I want to actually get into. Now, sometimes I do not create a stop loss. That's a bad habit for me. If you are a new beginner trader, or if you're just a new trader altogether, please create a stop loss that you are comfortable of losing. Do not be like me. Make sure you have a stop loss if you are going to create a pending order, okay? Because sometimes your pending order can go the way that you want it to go, and then sometimes it can go the opposite way, and then you are responsible of the losses. So just always have a stop loss, okay? So as you can see, I put my price point at 34,620, and then I went back into the market to go ahead and create my take profit, as you can see. Guys, I also wanted to emphasize that I have $1,000 in my account. For some reason, Henko Trade is going through, I guess, a glitch or something like that. But they are so hands-on. They are being very helpful in this process. So as you go through this video, you can see that it went from 2 million. So shout out to Henko Trade, because they try to tell you, girl, your girl's gonna be a millionaire, okay? Point blank, period, okay? We all gonna be millionaires, but I like how they did that. But deep down, I really have $1,000 in my account. And then from there, it slowly goes down to 50K. So we're slowly getting to our areas. So I just wanted to emphasize and let you guys know. So you guys are like, I mean, how you got 2.5 million? What's up? No, we gonna get there. There's just something going on. All right. So then from there, guys, as you can see, that same day I went back into the market to see if I made any money. And this was around like 12 o'clock. And as you can see, I did make some money. I did make 40 bucks, which again, it should have been $40, but the profit came to $12.30. Then I went ahead and traded that next day around Wednesday, and that was around 9:13. So I got in a little bit too late. I like to get into the market around 6 to 8, typically Central Time. Okay. Typically that's when the New York session is really at its highest peak. And that's when I can really see a lot of volume and a lot of movement within the market. As you can see here, I'm going through the same steps. And then as you also can see, I really could have done a huge, what is it called? I really could have done a higher, I can't even think, y'all, I really could have done a bigger position. So as you guys can see here, literally that candle skyrocketed. Like I really could have gone all the way up to 35,241. But of course, I am a cautionary trader and I like to get my pips and go. So I was okay with that. And on top of that, I had 2 positions. So definitely I made whatever I made on the first position, I made it for the second position. So I made double. But as you can see, that candle just went up. So right now, guys, I'm actually going in to the market right now. So I'm not doing a pending order. I got really excited. I seen the position, but this is when I tell you guys it's very, very important to stick with your strategy. Stick with your strategy, okay? Because if I would have done my pending order, I wouldn't have waited so long to make my money. Or my pending order would have never been activated and I would have been okay with that. And I would have found another position where I can go in and make a couple of more pips, okay? And keep the other pending order active until it gets hit. And what I mean by that is where you see here, I'm trying to find a decent take profit. And that's what I was meaning to say before, that I could have done a higher take profit. However, I like to just keep with whatever amount of pips I want to make that day. So if you can see here, I'm just really creating another line for me to figure out what will be another good entry point and another good take profit. As you can see here, I'm actually going into the market, guys, with 2 positions, okay? And look at that lot size that I chose too. Look at that lot size. Okay, big dog. But look how deep in the negative I am. That's why I say it's very important that you understand your lot sizes. Okay. Now, would I have done this for my $1,000 lot size? No. However, since I have still 2 million in my account because of the glitch, why not take that chance? So I go back. And this is Friday. Friday, this is all my wins, as you can see. I made $371.40. That's not bad for 3 days. So if you look at it, I made $100 a day. It's not bad. On top of that, if you also notice, guys, it took from Thursday all the way to Friday for me to make my profits from Thursday. Or no, from Wednesday. So Wednesday, I was still in the negative until Friday. Okay, that's me going in for just a straight market execution. And that's why I said I have done my strategy so many times where me doing a pending order always exceeds and always successfully succeeds for me. When I get into the market and I just jump in because I see that movement, it always takes the opposite direction where I want it to be. So that's why I say it's very important to stay within your strategy. And so that was something that I had to deal with. However, I was able to come out with the win. Now that's not gonna happen all the time. I like to make my money day by day, not from Wednesday until Friday. As I already told you guys, only trade from Tuesday to Thursday, right? So really, I was only able to trade 2 days out the week. But if you guys enjoyed this live trading with me, go ahead and go like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel, because it is free. I'm super excited to provide you guys more opportunities of me trading. And yeah, let's get into this community chat. Let's talk, let's chat about what some things that you guys may want me to provide and things like that. And let's get into this market and really dive deep, guys. But thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.